and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another end of 2016 favourites video, and this is going to be on all of my other favourites. So I've got some skincare, some nails, that's about it. Some like personal care sort of things. But yeah, this is going to be everything that is my favourite for this year, other than the makeup, because that is already up, so I'll link that down below. And I'm also going to include a drinks favourite, a movie favourite, and a TV and music favourite. So yeah, let's get straight into this video, and let's start off with the facial care, face care. So I'm going to start off with what I use to cleanse off all of this makeup. And what I do is I use these Neutrogena makeup removers. Now, I have not had a makeup remover favourite or towel makeup remover favourite ever in one of these videos, I'm pretty sure. So this is different. This is interesting. Like, I actually am in love with these makeup remover wipes, just because they get off all of your makeup and you don't really need to cleanse your face afterwards, even though I do like to sometimes, because if you don't cleanse off all your makeup, you do get like breakouts and stuff like that. So yeah, next thing I use to remove all my makeup is the Philosophy Purity Cleanser. Now, sometimes I will use this. Okay, when I cleanse my face, I usually will either use the makeup wipes, or I will go in with a cheapy cleanser just to get all the makeup off. And then after both those two things, depending on what I feel like that day, I will go in with my Purity Cleanser, and that just gets out all of the gunk and all of the makeup residue left on the face. It gets that off the face. And then I go in with my normal cleanser. So yeah, getting makeup off this can be quite a challenging feat, but I do love wearing makeup, so yeah. And I love this cleanser. I've heard that it can be also used for cleaning your brushes, but at $30 for the 240 mils or the 8 fluid ounces thing is just ridiculously priced. So, and I prefer just use cheapy antibacterial hand soap and olive oil. That is my Purity Cleanser that I love. And this is a backup. This is because the one I've got now in my bathroom is actually only up to like, it's up to here. So not that much longer, and then I get to use this one. So yeah, and then my everyday cleanser that I use if I don't wear makeup that day, I just use this cleanser. And this is the Organi cleanser and toner. Now this has a strong cinnamon smell in it. I love this. It smells of cinnamon. It's so good. It is not tested on animals, and it is very good for your skin. It's got really no bad things in it, and I actually love this cleanser. And when I run out, which won't be for a long time, because I have actually been using this for a couple months now, and all the other things in it, like I've still got the eye cream, but like the day and the night cream I finished months ago, about a month ago actually. And so I'm on to new day and night creams, but the eye cream still has a bit in it, but I got a backup of that, like a backup eye cream to put. I have that on hold for when that runs out. And the scrub, I've still got the scrub that goes with this. So yeah, I love this thing, and I will probably buy this again. And the scrub, because I love the scrub. Moving on to my holy grail of morning cleansers and things to get off my makeup. It is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. Now they've got different types of this, but I actually like the original. It's amazing. Now, I use this to cleanse my face in the morning to get all that night gunk off. And I also use it to get any stubborn makeup off or anything like that. So I love this, and I will just keep buying this because it is one of the best things that they have invented. Now I used to try the simple one, but it didn't stand up to this. I love this. My next favourite is this mask. Now this is I think it's the brand Freeman. It's an avocado and oatmeal clay mask. Now deep cleans and purifies the pores. So I love this. I don't use this scrub as much as I would want to, but I've used quite a bit of it. It has no parabens in it, which is really good, and it's for normal to combination skin, but really anyone can really use it. I got like a cheapy sort of mask, and it does work. It's quite cheap. I'm not sure how much it is, but it's a lot cheaper than it's a lot cheaper than the Glam Glow masks. I still have one of the Glam Glow masks, which is the Thirsty mask, which is for flying. So, and I'm hoping that will last until I next go flying. But yeah, they're like $98 here in Australia, so I go with one of these, which was probably like $20, and I don't use masks as much as I should. So the mask that I used to use, which was the white one, it just went hard after a while, so I couldn't use it. Whereas this one, it doesn't, because it's in a tube. It's really good. The last two base products are the Nivea Day and Night Cream. Now the day one is this white one, and it has a SPF of 30 plus in it, which is amazing for the sun we've got. And then the night one, and these are both for normal to combination skin. And as I said earlier, I used to use the day and night cream that went with this, but I always think it didn't do as much as I wanted it to do. So I always seem to come back to these two. They're cheap and they're amazing, and they last quite a long time. So I love these two. And yeah, I never can seem to find a moisturizer or day or night cream that I like more than these two. So yeah, they're so good for the price. So yeah, I don't have any eye cream favourite, just because I don't think that eye creams are working for me. It might just be what I'm trying to do with them, or I don't know, but they're not working the way I want them to work. And so yeah, moving on. We've got a moisturizer favourite. Now I think I said this in my last yearly favourites, but this is the Vaseline Intensive Care Deep Restore Moisturizer. This is a very moisturizing moisturizer, and I love it. I've used up to here. I've got this much left. So because I feel like I've got really dry skin, and like my face is just like normal, but the rest of my body is like very dry. So I just try and use a lot of moisturizer on my arms and my legs, because that's what is like usually the most driest. So yeah, I love that moisturizer. I love all the Vaseline moisturizers. They all seem to work. The pump ones, like this one, they seem to work a lot more than the spray ones, just because these moisturize better, whereas the other ones are just basically there for like quick use and like a very light moisturizing, but that doesn't really work. Moving on to lip favorites. Now, I think I had these in my last year's favorites videos, or maybe not, because I think I only just got them last year, but these have been in a favorites video already. And these are the Bite Beauty. I've got the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask, which I love because I've got very dry lips. And then I've also got the Bite Beauty Fruit Scrub Whipped Cherry. They smell so good, and they are 99% all fruit or good for you and stuff. So they're really good because they're like, you eat these things anyway, so like, because it goes on your lips. So it's really good and I love them. Whenever I find that I've got really dry lips, I use the lip scrub and then I brush like a little toothbrush over it to like get all the dead skin off. And then I go ahead and put the agave lip mask on, and it's so good. And I would recommend doing that probably once a week, or else you're going to like, your lips are going to get really dry and really chapped, and it's just not going to be pretty. And talking about dry and chapped lips, the thing I use daily, like 5 to 10 times a day, is the Lucas Pawpaw ointment. Now I love this thing. I've got one beside my bed and one in my handbag, and I thought I had a backup, but I don't, so I need to go get one. I love these. They are so good on my lips because whenever I've got dry and disgusting lips, I put these on and it helps. It helps it a bit. Not a lot, just a bit. And then one thing that I have recently got, and this was at Christmas time, and I actually have been using this, it's only been like, it's been like 2 weeks since Christmas, and I've been wearing this like nearly every single day. And it is the Clarins Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil. So it's like an oil, it goes on your lips, it makes your lips feel so nice. And I've got the 3-pack, so I've got this one, and then I've got the pink one and the red one. This one I just seem to be carrying with me in my handbag and stuff. I don't know, it doesn't really have any colour, and you just bring it out really slowly so the oil or the stickiness doesn't go all over it. And yeah, you can put it over lipstick, you can put it I wouldn't put it under the lipstick, but you can just wear it by itself if you've got really dry lips and stuff. So now going on to my only jewellery favourite of the year, and this has only been a favourite for the last couple of weeks since Christmas, because I got this at Christmas time, and it is these sets of earrings. Now I've got a couple of them, but I only chose these two. This is one set. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they're like little pearl sorts of earrings. They're I got them given in like a Swarovski box, so I think they're from Swarovski. There was like 6 or 7 or 8 of them in the box, I don't know. There was a lot of them in the box. All different colours. There was like a bright blue one, a white one, this colour, and a few other colours. Now on to nail favourites. Just swap the bracelet around. Now I'll go on to my first nail favourite of the year is the Revlon Quick Dry Top Coat. Now I recently got a backup of this because I've got like half of it left, but it seems to go quite quickly. So there's that one, and I love it. I put it on top of my polish so I can have quicker drying nails. Even if like I put down like the 2 coats and then I put a top coat on and then I put this on top. I wait like a little bit and then put this on top, and it makes it dry it a little bit quicker. And then this also is another favourite, but it is the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure Dry and Go Drops. So this is like a quick drying drop thing, and if you put this over the top of the top coat and then you put this over the top of the Revlon top coat, and it makes it dry quicker, even quicker. So it's really good, and I plan on doing my toes soon, so I'm going to use all that soonish. And then the next nail favourite of the year is the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear Nail Polish. Now this one is in Giant Peach, but I actually do love all of these. With it on the fingernails, I don't have it on my fingers at the moment, but it actually lasts maybe 5 days on my fingers, which is a long time for fingernails for me. And this with the Miracle Gel from Sally Hansen, like the top coat, is amazing, and it will last a long time. Not as long as the one I'm wearing now, which I will tell you guys in a second, but yeah, so I love these, and I'm going to be wearing these more on my toes now, seeing as I now have an Apollic gel polish kit. Now this is like the little pamphlet that came in it, but for Christmas this year I got a starter kit of the Apollic gel nail kit, and I have it on my nails now, but I got like a little UV light which only fits in one hand, which is amazing. Better than the big one I already had, which I don't like. Yeah, and I keep it all in like a little box at the end of my bed. So I love the gel polish, and if you guys can tell, you probably can't, but this nail polish, which is the Sally Hansen Salon Gel Polish in Pink Pong, it started off when I applied it and cured it. It was like a nudie colour, and then after 4 days it went to this pinky colour. On some of them they haven't all changed, like some of them still have like the nude and the pink, but I love it. So on Boxing Day I got all of this Apollic stuff on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, and then on Boxing Day we went Boxing Day sale shopping, and I decided to get the Sally Hansen nail one, which is what I've got on now. And yeah, because I think this was on sale. And then I got some more of the Apollic ones because in the kit it had 3 colours, but I wanted some more nudie colours, so I got 2 other colours. I got Soy Cap and one other which I can't remember. But yeah, and I love it. I'm going next, after these start chipping, I will put some of the Apollic on and we'll see how those go. But I love this and I can't wait to start using them. I did mess up the first application because on my thumb the top coat spilled down, but I'm learning, so let me be. That is the end of all my material favourites. Now on to my favourite drink of the year. Now this has only been a favourite since maybe August, which is when I first started going to Starbucks. But I have a Starbucks drink favourite, which you Americans all love your Starbucks drinks. But mine is the Starbucks iced tea. Now my favourite is hibiscus, and I've also had the lemon one or something like that, which was nice, but the hibiscus iced tea was amazing. I loved it. It's quite sugary, so bear that in mind. But yeah, I love it. But yeah, that is one of my favourites. Now on to my favourite music of the year. Now, I'm really picky with my music. Well, not really picky. I really like anything in my music, but some songs I love as soon as I hear them, like that. Some songs I just hate them as soon as I hear them. So yeah, but I currently am loving some Glee songs. I am also loving some Disney songs, and I don't know, it's sort of weird, like my music favourites, they sort of change a lot, but I don't really know. That's sort of like a broad thing. Like I'm listening to Glee at the moment because I currently watched Glee, but I also do like quite a lot of songs. But yeah, I don't really know what songs I really like. Yeah, we'll just skip that one. Yeah, I don't really know. I listen to different songs each week and I fall in love with nearly every single song I listen to. And if I get bored of a song, I just skip it. So yeah. Okay, and then on to TV favourites. Now, this year I have been loving Pretty Little Liars, Arrow, Flash, DC's Legends of Tomorrow. I think that's it. Oh, and Supergirl. They are like, those 5 are my top favourite TV shows at the moment. And I have been at the end of this year because, well, at the end of last year, because there was no TV shows out, I was watching Heart of Dixie, I was rewatching Heart of Dixie and rewatching Glee. So they have been fun to watch, just to rewatch them. And now on to movie favourites. And this is the last favourites for the year. And it is my movie favourites. Now, movies of the year. So I watched So at the end of this year, or end of last year, the end of last year, Rogue One came out, and I went to the midnight launch of that, and that was amazing. And if you have not seen it and you like Star Wars, go see it. Go see it. Why Him was also really good, but not as good as Rogue One. I liked the Captain America Civil War movie and the Batman vs Superman movie, and it's really hard to think. I think that's all the movies that I liked that came out this year. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and hearing all about my favourites, my other favourites other than makeup favourites for this year. And yeah, if you guys want to see regular favourites videos, then just let me know in the comments below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel because it means so much to me when you guys do. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks guys.